I don't know about that. I saw the same doctor I've been seeing for the last 6 years.
Wrong doctor, wrong doctor.
Did you see Dr. Sins?
No, I did not see Dr. Sins.
I wish I did. Yeah.
I don't need that kind of filling.
Don't you need $1,000? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toon Talk, your number one beer league podcast in Flint, Michigan, brought to you by the Gooney Toons. Today's hosts, Garrett, Tim, Tyler, and Connor. Take it away, boys.
All right, welcome back. Toon Talk. This is episode 45. It's a big one. Hell of a week for the Toons. Maybe the best week the Toons have ever had, to be honest with you. I mean,
not defensively, but
no, we're not talking about that. We're just in general, top to bottom, exciting.
Yeah.
Two comeback wins. Toon-on-Toon Violence at the barn on Monday night. It was awesome. Boys, how are we doing before we get into the recaps and the rest of the show? How you guys been? What's going on?
Doing pretty good. I think we're gonna need to file a missing persons report for Garrett.
He's like, I'll be on tonight. My mom's putting the boy to bed. Don't worry about it. I'll be on. I'm ready to go. I miss you guys. Yeah, all this shit. No, I'm not having it. Before we start talking about hockey, I gotta pick your guys' brains about something. So I had a dentist appointment this morning. And obviously every 6 months, you go. And the last time I went 6 months ago, I didn't have dental insurance. And they told me I needed to have a cap replaced and a filling. And I was kind of like, well, I don't really want to spend $2,000 on that out of my own money. Right. So I just kind of put it off, kind of working on getting a job that was going to get me insurance. Started a job last week, full benefits. So I have dental insurance. Actually kind of worked out really nicely. So I go this morning and they, clean my teeth or whatever. And then the doctor comes in to, look at your teeth or whatever. And she's like, yeah, no, you don't need to get that filling done now. That filling is fine. The cap still needs to be replaced, but now magically the filling that I needed 6 months ago doesn't need to be filled anymore. I'm telling you right now, that shit's a scam. Dentists it's a scam. I apologize to all of our subscribers or listeners who are dentists or know people that are dentists or dental hygienists. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I don't apologize. It's horse shit. It's horse shit. How do your teeth heal themselves? And I don't need a filling now? Now that I have insurance, I don't need a filling?
You got magic teeth.
I mean, it seems like, what time was your appointment? 2:30?
8? No.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Tim,
take a lap.
Shut down.
You go take a fucking lap. That was bad even for you. That was horrible.
That might be your worst joke. And
ever.
Possibly in Toon Talk history.
And you did a whole episode where your whole bit was just ham-fisting Nickelback songs into everything you said. And that's still the worst thing you've ever said on the show.
That's tough. That's a tough look, Tim.
That was horrible. I mean, palate cleanse. We're games. We're going to talk about...
We'll talk about games. I'll bring this out.
Oh, God. Here we go.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second, boys. I got to pull this up. I forgot to pull it.
TNT.
You guys got to whatever it's called.
Fill the air.
Yeah, you guys got to fill the air for
no dead air.
Yeah, no dead air. I can't line. It's not, I almost said you guys got to vape.
Line.
You guys got to vape, but vaping it's not called vaping. It's called why can't
improv?
I think of the word? No, there's a word for filling oh my God. Oh, this is gonna drive me
small
crazy.
Talk.
Right now. No, yeah, but it's one word.
I have no idea what
you're
you're
talk
talking
hyphenated.
No, okay, hold on. We're gonna Google this now. Filling dead air.
See, all the Toon Talk listeners are gonna get an education tuning in this week.
What is it called?
It's amazing that we can't get to 100 subscribers.
Oh my God, I can't think of this word, dude. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. All right, we'll move
If
on.
Google doesn't have the answer, nobody has the answer.
Well, I
No.
Googled filling dead air. That wasn't gonna be it. That wasn't- Google's only as good as the Googler, unfortunately.
Did you try Ask Jeeves?
No, I did not try. I did not try Ask Jeeves. All right. Can you get okay? All right, we're good. We're back. We're off to a hot start again this week. All right. So here we go. Game recaps. Like I said, maybe the best week the Gooney Tunes have ever had. 2 come from behind shootout wins for the Tunes. We'll start like we always do. B1 down 2-0. A couple of power play goals. Believe it or not, the power play was buzzing this week.
It was.
And then we went 2-0. We scored both our goals. Sarter made both the saves in the shootout. Knack and Mace, couple nifty little dangles, and that's all she wrote for the nice 3-2 dub for the boys. Ty, thoughts about the game? We're on a 2-game win streak right now, I think.
Yeah, 2-game
Correct?
win streak with a small asterisk on last week, but hey, a win's a win.
Don't ask how.
Exactly. You know, it was a really good game. It was hard fought. Honestly, it didn't get that chippy. A little push, shove, and a bump. Shout out Mike, the ref, with another.
Oh, we'll get to Mike. We'll get to Mike. We'll
I
get
actually
to
have an
Mike.
announcement about Mike, the ref, after we cover the B2 game because it more falls into the B2 game. But
All right.
we'll call that a tease. But no, the boys played pretty solid. The power play was clicking. Overall, just a really solid game.
Also, we didn't even mention at the top, 9 guys.
Oh yeah,
We'll get to that in a little bit, but we had 9 skaters.
Burkle.
We played 3D.
Another tease?
3D for the whole game. Oh yeah. Yeah.
2 teases in one segment. We're improving.
We're gonna have the tease counter.
Yeah.
don't make me do that. That's so much fucking work.
You have a little chime that goes off.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I mean it was an awesome game. Sartor stood on his head to keep it 2-2 late. We had a couple bad giveaways, but he made some big saves as that's just kind of his MO at this point. Trying to think anything else.
I think that pretty well covers it. Just a solid performance across the board.
Yeah. So Sartor got the knighting him, crowned Sir Duke of Goonington. I think that's
crowned.
the second time this year. And then Cody got the plug bucket 3-on-1, and he passed it directly on the ice into the goalie's pads.
That's a sick play.
That was when the game was close and we really needed a goal.
Yep.
So I thought, yeah, that was pretty deserved. He didn't put up much of a fight when he got it. He was kind of like,
Maybe he's going for a rebound.
I don't think it was definitely not hard enough to be a rebound.
Oh, speaking of hard enough, we'll call that another tease for somebody whose picture is somewhere on this somewhere on the screen here had a real rocket of a shot. We'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That's another. We're just teasing out the wazoo right now.
Hey, one of us found grandma's cookies in the top shelf.
Yeah, okay. I was kind of hoping he would be on here for this, but maybe we'll hopefully he hops in. We can talk to him. But so obviously the B2 game, little more exciting than your typical men's league game. 9-8 shootout win for the Tunes. 8 goals between the two teams in the third period. If you're counting, if you're good at math, we were down 2 goals at 2 different points, and we were down 3 goals with I want to say 8 minutes to go in the third period.
Yeah.
This is how crazy this game was. We were down 3 goals with 8 minutes to go in the third. We tied it up, and then we were down 2 goals with 2.5 minutes to go in the third. So, I mean, it was one of the most insane games. We probably our worst offensive game of the year. I mean, I don't know if that's even debatable.
Yeah.
We had so many passes just through the middle that they just picked off and went down for breakaways. And even though they scored 8 goals, Lou had a couple of really big saves.
Yeah.
That definitely kept us in it. Tim, we'll go to you. You got any thoughts on the game initially before we get into kind of some of the nitty gritty? We can stat check in a little bit, but do you just have any general thoughts?
Just a good win. end up tying the game, pulled the goalie, tied the game with the goalie pulled. So
2 goals with no goalie.
yeah.
2 goals with 2 minutes to go. Pulled
Yeah.
goalie, scored twice. That just doesn't happen.
Jason Lou getting on the board, on the stat board.
Congrats.
Oh yeah.
Round of applause for Lou. First ever Gooney Tunes point. I will say, if we had 8 goals and our goalie had a point in that game and I didn't have a point, I would be taking a hard look in the mirror. Like, maybe I should just hang him up. Maybe hockey's just not for me.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know, I'm not gonna point any fingers. Not gonna say any names. Might be a host on this show. I don't know. I can for anybody that's kind of, you know, either listening to the podcast or isn't great at, you know, kind of deciphering. Tim, one of the hosts of this show, 2 points, goal and an assist.
Yep.
Tyler, host of this show, goal and 2 assists. Connor, host of this show, 2 goals, 3 assists. And then, you know, the problem is that other guy, is he even a host at this point?
I don't know.
Never.
But as
Insert
embarrassing as
insert
that is-
old lady lifting her glasses to look.
Yeah.
I don't see his name.
You know, speaking of old lady lifting the glasses up, if you take a look at Mr. Eric Fridline's stats, then you take a little further down at the very bottom,
Ty,
he is tied with our goalie.
Ty,
for
I'm so
points.
glad you brought this up. We have 3 players on this roster that have 1 point. One of those players started playing hockey 2 years ago, and he's been to 2 games this year. One of those players is our goalie, and one of those players played hockey growing up. He was the manager for his high school team, skated in practice every day in high school. He plays on 2 different beer league teams, and he's played 6 games this year, and he has 1 point. And I'm not gonna say who's who. It's pretty obvious, but it's just, I mean, what do you think is a tougher look? Having 1 point when Lou has 1 point, or not having a point the game Lou gets his point?
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I guess
Garrett came out
being
the gates
tied.
hot. And
I mean, he's talking
he's
a
been
lot of
sitting
shit.
around 12 to 14 points for a while now.
He talked a lot of shit, Mr. Career Year. Also, I mean, we have to talk about it. He was, what did he call himself the week that he scored in the shootout? Our shootout specialist.
Yes.
What did he do what did he do this week?
I see a big red X.
Big
in that
red
one.
X. That's right, Ty. Big red X. I just wish he was on here because I'd love to talk to him. We got some inside information after we recorded last week from his wife. Apparently, they're having problems with having chapstick in the house because Garrett's son Leo has taken to waxing his hockey stick. Leo's, I think, just turned 3.
Yeah.
He's taken to waxing his hockey stick with chapstick because that's the only wax they have in the house. So, I mean, maybe Garrett just needs Leo to wax his stick with some chapstick. That might help.
Hey,
Tim, you're the king of trying unconventional methods to get on the score sheet. What do you think about that?
something's got to give. I went to my backup stick, got a couple points, scored in the barn. So
Those are your
I don't
backup
know.
stick?
yeah,
He calls it his nice stick, but it's his backup stick. I don't know how that. I don't know.
You're a
how that
strange
works.
dude, Timmy.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm slowly creeping up into the top 6. Isn't that what they gave me?
It was
That is
top
true.
6. It was 6 or higher. I will say, not to like, take one side or the other, but 2 of the guys that were supposed to be in the top 6 have been out for like over half the season.
Hey,
But you're right, Tim. They don't
It-
ask how. They don't ask how. You're absolutely. I knew exactly what you were gonna say. Let me see. What else do we have? I have a ton
Oh,
of
I mean,
notes here.
I guess
I
while
got,
you're thinking about
I'm
it,
doubling Craig in points.
What are you talking about? He's your boy. You guys are supposed to be.
so you're calling out your
points
fellow
together.
Bud Bash, bro? That's not very
Hey,
Bud Bash.
I mean, if we're gonna get to 30 points, he's got to step it up. I'm giving him some tough love right now.
Isn't that your coaching style? A little tough love.
Yep.
That's his loving
No.
style too. Tough love.
Yeah.
Tim's just
Hello.
tough. That's just
Yeah.
the way he is. Let me see. Oh, so I guess we can game chain went to JB, had the game tying goal with like 17, 18 seconds to go in the game.
17.
Yeah, it went kind of coast to coast, tucked it in. and then scored the first goal to shootout. Did the exact same move. He said if it worked once, it was going to work twice. So I mean,
Did the exact same move 17 seconds later.
tough to argue with the results. So definitely a well-deserved game change. And then for the first time all year, the Gong Gauntlet went to not a player, but a member of the coaching staff. Coach Tavis received the Gong Gauntlet this year. And I will say this might have been the most deserved Gong Gauntlet we've ever given out, because
I was thinking it. Glad you said it.
I have no problem. We like the guys that are our coaches. They hang out, help on the bench. We really appreciate it. But if you want to be a coach, you got to be a coach.
And I mean, quite frankly, he saved a few people from getting the glove.
Yeah, because there were a couple real bad plays by a couple people on this podcast right now that definitely could have gotten the gauntlet for those plays.
And then you got Craig going tape to tape to the other team.
Their guy breaking out of the zone. Craig hasn't given me a tape to tape pass like that all year. He put it right on that guy's stick. But Tavis, you hate to see it. Maybe this will be the fire under his ass that he needs going forward. But no help with the water bottles, no help with the pucks, no help with sticks. Wasn't even on the bench. Here we go. Here he is. And we just got done roasting his ass.
Yeah, just in time.
Run it back.
Bud. Hey, bud.
Hey guys.
Hey, so we've kind of already recapped the game. We're talking about the game chain and the Gong Gauntlet right now. But if you want to, and I think the people would be okay with this, we can go back and kind of just reiterate all the things that we just kind of said about, the game, who on the show had a point, who on the show didn't have a point, the fact that Lou had a point and people on the show didn't have a point. The fact
Lou got
that
a point?
Lou got a point.
I didn't realize that. What goal?
The last goal he came out of the net.
Right, he did.
They tried to ice it. He got the puck, played it to me. I played it across to JB, and he was actually sitting. Lou was on the bench when JB scored.
Lou's got more assists than both cops combined.
Lou has as many points as Eric does. Garrett, I just said this, but I'll reiterate it for you. We have 3 people on the team with 1 point. One of them started skating 2 years ago and has only been to 2 games. One of them played hockey growing up, was the manager of his high school team, skated in practice in high school, and is currently on 2 different men's league teams. And one of them is our goalie.
Wait, Eric plays goalie?
No. Unfortunately not.
Well, I'm sure he had a great time at his work function.
Oh yeah, his work function. Yeah, okay.
Is that another tease? Are we up to 4 teases now?
Garrett, would you like to address the rumors that after having back-to-back games without a point and missing in the shootout, you will be allowing Leo to wax your stick with chapstick going forward?
No, those rumors are not true.
Oh, damn.
I'm not upset with it. I feel like I'm playing well, so it is what it is.
He's not a stat guy, apparently.
I was gonna say, yeah. Now he's not. Now he's playing a different tune.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna catch you and get more points.
Okay.
How many points did you get that game?
I have 5 points. I had 5 points on Monday night.
Oh, so you had a Garrett game.
But I just a little bit different because the Garrett game was against Mallards, who are now in D League.
They don't ask how.
The Connor game was against like the second best team in B2. So a little bit different competition. There's 3 teams tied. We're not going to do the standings, but there are 3 teams tied for
head to head.
Or no, sorry, it's us and GB.
Surgical and CNS.
All have 7 points, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. But head to head, I think I think they don't go look at it. I think they just do goals for and then goals against. Either
I think Surgical has that tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, if we're looking at head to head, I'm not saying that. Yeah, what can I say?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Which actually, I think we're even with Surgical.
Garrett, do you have any thoughts on the game?
No, it was a fun game.
I said it might. This might be a hot take, but I think this is the best Gooney Tunes game that we've ever had.
It's definitely top 3. Period.
Yeah.
The fact that it was. Did we ever have the lead?
we were up 1-0.
First goal. Yep,
and
that's
then
it.
they immediately scored the next shift to make it 1-1.
Yeah.
And then we had 2 different 2-goal deficits, and then we had a 3-goal deficit.
That's what I thought. I thought we had a 3-goal deficit. Yeah.
So, and I mean, 2 goals with the goalie pulled with 2 minutes to go, winning a shootout. I think this is up there. I hate to say it because I hate bringing this fucking game up, but our first win
Like I
is
said,
gonna
top
be
three.
gonna be tough to
I
top.
never fucking bring it up.
I
never bring it up.
bring it up. What else can you? What other games do you think you would put up there, Garrett? I'm honestly trying to.
Obviously,
think about
those
other
two.
games. Like I
It's
can't
hard,
think of
just-
another like
Yeah.
I can't think of one since I joined the team.
that was like crazy back and forth, comeback.
This
high
might be number
intensity.
2. I think it's going to be hard to top. I mean, let's be serious. Our first win, just because of the whole perfect
I mean,
chaos.
we have
perfect
one
storm, 0 wins all season.
one win all year.
Literally
How do you?
shoulder to shoulder
How do
on
you
the
top
bench.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, we had like 19 guys on the bench.
Jesus.
The other one, I'm going to throw it out there. It was the game that we got in that little scrum. And that's because that was the game I
Last
felt
year?
like the Gooney Tunes. No, this
No.
was like second year.
Our
I
second
think it was
year.
versus Fire or something.
It was
And that
against
was
Fire.
the game that I'm like, we are a fucking team. Like we
Yeah,
are.
everybody came together.
So
You know what I mean? Like
because I don't think Ty was on the team yet.
he was.
So
No, he
Ty,
was. Ty was.
okay.
Are
So
you
we were
talking about the
playing-
one where
we have
they
video
were in a
evidence.
shootout? We were like in a
Yes.
shootout and the guy like tapped or Bray's
slash
glove.
slash
yeah,
yeah,
okay,
slash,
yeah, I remember that one.
slash Bray. Yeah.
Somebody threw their
Yeah, because
gloves.
Ty was in the
Somebody
mix until
threw
I
their
think he
gloves.
slipped, and then he realized he was not in a good position to be in the mix, and then he was
Yeah.
like, "All right, I'm done."
There were a lot of
And then
layers
that-
to that. There were a lot of layers to
Timmy-
that game because that
Timmy
was the
throws
game
his
that
gloves.
was the
Connor's just
game.
hanging
Was that
out.
the game? Was that the game Eric was wasted and you made him play with me and
Yes.
Ben because you
Yeah.
thought it was going to be a cakewalk?
Well, and I thought it was going to be hilarious, and it
Yeah,
was.
it's hilarious. Well, all right. So we were getting ready to throw it over to the interview before Garrett hopped in, but obviously JB Game Chain and Tavis Gong Gauntlet. So we will throw it over to. I don't even know who's
Buckley and Uckley.
I can't keep track of them anymore. They're just all the same to me at this point. So yeah, Buckley, Fuckley, take it away. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Buckley here with Game Time winner and Gooney Gauntlet winner, Tavis and JB. Tavis, first question on you. There's a lack of presence on the bench. What do you have to say for that?
I don't really know what happened to me today. I came in during warm-ups and then went back during the first period and then just sat in the bleachers for the rest of the game. I don't know what happened.
Yep. Okay.
Buckley here with a question for Tavis. Tavis, do you think your lack of presence is what gave the Gooney Tunes that good win?
I don't know just yet. Maybe we have to try it next week, but I don't want to test it.
All right, and JB, how do you feel about women's USA soccer team now getting paid just as much as the men, or something like that?
You know, I think it's the right thing to do, and us on the Tunes, you know,
We love our
sometimes
women.
we love our women, and sometimes we consider Connor one of them. So you know, there you go.
Hey, you guys want to play again? Team was played in show up.
Buckley here.
I can't do it again. Thanks.
All right,
Can't do it again.
Buckley out.
All right. Thank you to the Uckleys. And yeah, I mean, Tavis, maybe actually coach next week and you won't get the gauntlet. I mean, it's pretty
that
simple.
easy.
We don't ask much. Honestly, if you just stood on the bench, you probably wouldn't have got it.
That's true.
No, all the turnovers, you were definitely getting it.
Oh, you know,
It was-
100%.
it
No, I was
between you or Craig.
Craig. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I had no problem with that. It was a terrible play.
But you know,
I
it
was
happens,
actually I was surprised when you gave it to Tavis, and then I was like, you know what? That makes sense.
Deservedly so.
yeah.
that makes
I
sense.
think as a locker room, it was a consensus that was a good choice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it'd be one thing if like he couldn't make it, he wasn't there. Nah, he was
Right.
just chilling in the stands with his boys. It's like sometimes, you know, the boys are on the bench, Tavis.
I mean, and that's fine. But intermission, come over, give us
or
a
like
speech.
before the game, help with the pucks, help with the water bottles. After the game,
Ready,
come grab
ready.
the sticks. Wait to beat. All right, boys. Anything else as far as the
Oh,
games go?
Yes.
Tyler.
So middle of the second period of the B2 game, Mike the ref came up to me. We made a gentleman's agreement. He agreed he will never sub against the Gooney Tunes again.
No, I don't want that.
That's what he told me.
I don't want that.
I'll be honest,
Dude,
it was fun playing with him. Like,
Yeah,
No,
it was
so
a lot of fun.
he's
It was a
fun to
good
play.
time.
I was walking into our locker room before the B1 game, and he was walking out, and I was like, "Hey, we might need you. We might only have 9 guys." And he was like, "Yeah, man, for sure. Let me know. Let me know." And then we're like getting ready, and Johnny showed up on the B1 team, and I was like, "Okay, so we're gonna have 10 now. Not a big deal." And I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have 10." He's like, "Yeah, no, it's no big deal. I'm not gonna sub against you guys. Don't worry about it." He walks into our locker room 5 minutes later and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm subbing. I'm playing for friendly." And I was like, "What the hell, dude?" So he subbed. He played for
Fucking
friendly,
Mike.
and then he suited up
Sniped the
again.
first one.
Yeah, played for GB Surgical, and so no, I'm actually okay. We're 2-0 against Mike the Rep.
I
So
was just
Mike-
gonna say
Mike-
that.
Mike, play with whoever you want, dude. Fucking gear.
What?
Nothing. Just keep being yourself. All right, boys. Anything else? 2 great games.
Yep, 2 great games.
Yeah. Back-to-back shootout wins. Back-to-back come from behind wins. Gear, what are you listening to right now?
I'm trying to figure out my intro song, or not my intro song. I got to make sure I got the right
Oh,
one.
you didn't do your homework.
You're doing your
somebody did
homework
their
on the
homework.
pod. Interesting.
No. I
Interesting.
knew which one I wanted. I just couldn't remember which one it was off of. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
I just
All
couldn't
right,
remember
It's like
all
when you
right.
sit
Other
down in class,
teas?
you're trying to fill out the homework.
Tease
just
number
sit-
5.
Teachers
Yeah,
collecting.
we're honestly we might be breaking the tease threshold at this point. There might be
Yeah,
too
yeah.
many teases.
So,
all
well,
right.
we dropped one off now. We're down to 4. That was
Oh,
Mike
that's
the Rep
true.
was the
That's
first
true.
tease.
Yeah, we can add one as long as we drop one to it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. We got some grades.
Yeah.
Mason and JB. Honestly, this is probably 2 of the better players we've had. Performances we've had as far
Yeah.
as grading
Mhm.
goes.
Yes. Yep.
So Mace, pretty much B's across the board, no points, but and Garrett, take note of this. Mason is the B1 shootout specialist.
Oh no,
I
I think was he the second
think
one or the
he's-
first one?
He was the second one to go. Knack went
That's
first,
the
and
only
then Mason
shootout I
went.
saw, and I was.
Yeah.
He
it was a
kind
nifty little
of
move.
he kind of did like the little Patrick Kane where he like slowed up, like kind of
Yes.
stick handled, and then kind of faked him. And yeah, it was. I mean, I think he's either 2 or 3 for 3 this year. I think he's definitely 100%.
Yeah,
was
he's
a beauty.
100%
It
for
was a
sure.
beauty.
It's all those
Yeah.
carrying hockey club shootouts.
Yeah, actually, yeah, probably true. But no, good game for Mace. Otherwise, I mean, shootout aside, but it was the game winner in the shootout. So definitely solid B. And then we had JB, who I think might. No, Reader did get an A. JB, straight A's. A+ from
Yeah.
myself, A from Garrett and Tyler, and then a A- from Tim.
Why
I
the
didn't know we could give him
Uh,
A plus. I'll be honest. I thought A was the highest.
Well, you didn't ask.
That's what I gave him.
He only
Okay.
got an A- from me because I actually forgot halfway through the game that we were grading him. So
That's fucked up,
Well,
Tim.
You
Wait,
asked me
you forgot
last.
halfway. The
Wait.
last 17
Yeah.
seconds are where he earned his A+ with his clutch shootout goal and his 17 seconds left
Yeah.
tying the game.
Yeah, he had a goal and one of the most clutch goals we've had all year,
Yep.
and then the shootout goal. So
That only earns
what,
an A- to you?
I'm telling you. Listen. There's
hey, you
there's
know
some
I'm a tough
suspect-
grader.
There's some
Garrett-
suspect grading going on
Eric
this
got
show.
a D-.
Eric didn't have a goal and an assist and a shootout goal.
He got an A-.
I'll just say there's some suspect, there's some bias grading
I
going
grade.
on. We're not going to get into it.
to ability.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
if Eric had that game, I would have given him like an A plus.
I mean, I
Because
had
that
two
would
we
have
points.
don't-
blown
we don't-
everybody's mind.
We don't have to worry about that. At
But
this
yeah,
rate,
'cause Eric-
Lou,
yeah, we don't
at
have to
this
worry
rate,
'cause Eric
Lou,
wasn't there.
Lou is going to score before Eric is going to score.
Is that a hot take? Is that a hot
I mean,
take?
I mean, partially just because Lou's at every game and Eric never shows up. So
That's true. Yeah.
I
mean,
odds
you gotta-
are,
We
yeah.
got a
you have
10
to
o'clock
beat-
game coming up. So
nope.
Eric's not
Out.
showing
Nope.
up for that.
Wisconsin. I don't know
Oh,
why
yeah.
he's going to Wisconsin. Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares? All right.
He
We got to
said.
do 2 guys for next week. I think we were talking about doing the goalies next week. What are our thoughts on that?
I like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. So
I mean, but-
Brandon, Sartor, and Jason.
Who do we play?
Liu. We play Johnson and Wood and Family PT.
Correct.
That'll be
2 solid tests.
Yep.
So yeah. All right. So the goalies are in the hot seat as far as grading goes. Beautiful. Love it. All right. We'll do this. I was gonna say quick,
Holy
but
shit.
this is and I would just like to point out I took Diener off of this because I ran out of room. Diener was not at the game, but at this point it's just kind of like
Yeah.
is he
what's new?
ever gonna be at a game? Embry still on IR, and Porter got his gallbladder removed, so he's on IR for the next couple of weeks. Probably I would
Technically,
guess.
Phil's probably on. I wouldn't say IR, but he was injured too.
Okay. Is he on
He's
IR?
day-to-day.
Is he's day to day?
It's probably more day to day. Like I'm hoping to see Phil back, if not this week, the next.
So the only thing about that is that we only have 2 more games until the break, and then we have 2 weeks off.
Well, we should be healthy after the break, hopefully.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
On the
everybody
injury
takes it
report,
easy.
under his, it just says old.
It says
Phil is
Gooney
That is
Tunes
all.
special. Gooney Tunes
Yeah.
special.
GTS.
John, I don't know.
He was
Yeah.
on the bubble. I saw him Saturday at my boy's.
Yeah,
birthday
he's
party.
always-
And
he's
then he
always
said-
on the
he was
bubble.
Like, I'm on the bubble, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, thanks for the
he
invite.
did say he's going to try and make the Scots. So we'll see.
John's gonna go to the Scots game. What?
That's his
Like, I'm all he
choice.
wants to come to. That's the
That's
worst.
his choice.
Hey, maybe that's what we're missing.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the missing link.
Yeah.
Maybe
Johnny
it is.
Appleseed.
They'll take
Johnny
it easy.
Appleseed.
Yeah. Yep.
Eric, Garrett already alluded to it. Work party.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
Was
talked
it
about
his
that.
work party? I forgot.
I don't know. Are we on the?
No, we
were
got
on
we
the
got
Dow,
a little bit of beef with Eric.
Oh, we do? I wasn't aware of this, but I got no problem with Eric Beef. Let's go. What do we got?
So he had girlfriend's work party at what's the ball field?
They call
Dow.
it the Dow Center or something.
Yep.
It's where the Loons play, the
the
baseball.
Dow
team up there.
Dow Diamond.
So he said he was gonna try and get the Tunes game on the big screen.
He did say this. Can confirm.
And
We said if you can get it on the big screen, let us know. Send us a picture. You're off the hook.
Completely.
No picture. I'm
No,
Well,
guessing
here
no
we are
picture.
talking about it, not letting him off the hook. So
Uh,
beer math says.
yeah. No. I think this is going to be like 3 or 4 weeks in a row where he's going to miss the game because he's
Are
not
you
going to
counting
be
the
here.
next week?
I mean, yeah. I'm counting this coming up Sunday.
Yeah.
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 So I
I
mean,
bet you he makes all the Midland games.
yeah. Funny how that works out.
priorities.
Yeah.
But yeah, we talked about Phil, Jake, work.
Yep.
Reader was very ill.
Bluish. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said he
So
was.
no,
he
no
said
bolting there. Nobody
yeah,
wants
he
to
said
bring
he
that to
was-
the locker room.
he was in and out of a wife-induced sleep coma for like the last
Yep.
like 3 of the 4 days. Yeah, he said he would wake up, his wife would hit him with a shot of Benadryl, and he would go back to sleep. So, but yeah, we're gonna skip past Burkle because we're gonna come back to him. Lesnu, what was Lesnu's excuse?
I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but we're going into 10th week here, about to wrap up for school. He's got some pretty tough classes going on this week. So
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, everybody gets 1 or 2 of those a year.
Yeah.
You got a lot of shit all kind of piled up
Sometimes
at
you
the
miss a
same time.
podcast for that kind of stuff, and
Yeah,
some people
sometimes you miss a game.
So
Yeah, it is what
Yeah.
it is. Garrett, what was Bice's excuses? He was like a last minute checkout.
Vice had the probably only acceptable excuse, like period. He was being a fucking hero. He
Yeah.
texted me,
Oh,
he texted me an hour before the game. He was like, "Hey man, I'm on a missing persons case. I'm not gonna give out details. Like, so I might not be at the game." And I'm like, okay,
Oh.
you find that person.
wow.
And
I
then
should
Mike texted me,
take Mike
"Found
off the
person, but I'm
slide.
going home and going to bed." I'm like, "You earned it. Go to bed."
Oh my
Yes.
god.
thank you, Bice.
Yes. Oh,
Wave that
thank you,
flag,
Bice.
Jimmy.
Thank you, Bice. I'll tell you what, this is a great swag because we're going from an actual hero to a fucking villain. Burkle.
0 to 0.
Brendan
Burkle.
Burkle.
Fucking Burkle, dude. We had 9 guys. Burkle was checked in, and then he stayed up too late, and then he was doing some yard work on Sunday, and then he fell asleep from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Oh,
Just
okay.
out
Who on
like
the
a
BQ
light.
team is that? Who is that? Falls asleep and forgets
Uh,
about the game. Tom?
Forgets about a game? Probably Tom.
Yeah, it's got to be Tom. Yeah, the sleep factor is Tom. Yeah.
I take naps,
so
but I
you
always
take-
I always try to set multiple alarms, especially for games.
Well, Burkle
So-
does
Oh,
not
yeah.
wake up to
I'm
alarms.
a
I
fan
can
of the
attest to
man.
that.
Don't get me wrong.
Man,
I mean, Sleeping Beauty. Come on.
that's
Yeah,
brutal.
I
Brutal,
kind of laid
dude.
that up for myself. Yeah, there. Yeah.
We 9 guys, never again.
I think we
Never
get Burkle. We win that game against Friendly by 3. Get a little extra breather. Get another defenseman back there for you guys.
Probably. I mean, yeah, at least 3. Yeah, no, it was rough. It was rough.
Jesus, what's his wins above replacement?
It's not so much that it's we another like warm body in our lineup.
Yeah, no.
I know. You know what? Take that back. Take that back. Because I'm looking at these 2 guys that are below me on the screen. They're like, "Oh, warm body. Oh, I was available to play." Yeah, no, sorry. A slightly skilled warm body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a goal and assist. I mean,
yeah, Tim, everybody on
I've
the
had
fucking
those
team had a
before,
point. Tim, everybody on the team had a fucking point last week. I mean, it is what it is. Well, not everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, Lou.
Yeah,
Lou did. Lou did. That was pretty cool. Good for Lou. All right. This is, I think, the most we've had all year, and I feel like I said that the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, you definitely.
Literally. I think
So
11,
many.
I think 11 is the most we've had all year.
so many we had to kick Diener off the slide.
Yeah, literally so many we had to kick Diener off the slide. So yeah, figure it the fuck out, boys. Come on. Let's go. We only have 2 more weeks, then you get 2 weeks off and you can do whatever the hell you want.
Exactly.
Sleep all you want, Burkle.
Yeah.
Go into hibernation.
Yeah.
Burkle Bear.
All right. We had a little Toon-on-Toon Violence at the barn this week.
Ooh,
And
I love
as
hearing
you
this
can
one because I
see-
don't know what's going on.
The White Toons got their revenge. They had a back-to-back. They lost to the Whiskey Deeks 8-5. Gave the Whiskey Deeks their first win. They were firing. They were going.
They were buzzing
Yeah.
pretty good.
A little chippy. You could tell.
Yeah.
You could tell they wanted that first dub. And then I mean, I'll let Ty take it away because like last time, Tim and I ran pretty much the whole conversation when we waxed them, and they held on to a narrow 1-goal 14-13 win. Ty, floor is yours. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was good to get a little bit of revenge on there. It's always good to see a rivalry start so early in the season. We came out and it was basically role reversal from the first time we played. We couldn't miss. You guys couldn't hit. It was unbelievable. Matucci wanted me to, he was very adamant last night that he wanted me to say, thank you, Connor, for letting him pick your pocket and score a goal.
There was a rut. There was a rut. I hit it. There was a rut that I hit a rut and I had to catch myself. I don't want to crack my head open. But you're welcome. You're welcome. There was a rut. It was the 3rd game of the night. The ice wasn't in great shape. The light above our goal was out, so we were like playing in the shadows.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
I couldn't see
Was
the
there
rut.
full moon too?
No, there was no moon. There was no moon. I couldn't see, dude.
Black cat that walked your past.
There was-
What
I
other excuse can this guy give?
Everything I'm saying is true. There was no light and there was a
not your
rut.
head.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Get some water in you. Yeah. But fast forward past that, probably the halfway of the second period point, the legs of playing back-to-back games with no break kind of started to catch up. We started to lose a step, and Bobby turned up the gas, and it seemed like he was everywhere against us.
Yeah.
And it was all of a sudden you blinked, and we were up. I think what was it, 10-4 after 1? I think it was like 10-8 going into the third period. So it was pretty tight. It was a hell of a comeback by you guys.
Yeah.
I will tip my cap to you there.
Yeah, Connor, we didn't
Volleyball.
lose. We ran out of time.
That's right. And I will say, listen, the scoreboard at the end of the game said 14-13. So officially we lost 14-13. I will say there was scorekeepers aren't that reliable there. I was hearing some rumblings that they gave the white team a goal when it was supposed to be our goal.
2 of our goals. So if you want to play that game,
I mean, there was a lot of things up in the air. The score is the score, but I mean,
Now so
what?
everyone say hi to my mom. Mom, say hi.
Hi, Mrs.
She's
President.
like, asking what's going
Hey,
on.
Kathy.
She's like, is this a guy from another team? I'm like, and I'm about to explain like the whole concept of.
Hey, Garrett.
No, we have 2 teams at a pond hockey tournament thing, so they play each other occasionally. Yeah, so
Garrett,
it's all Gooney Tunes.
Ask her what the deal is with
Mondays.
dental insurance.
Oh yeah,
What's the deal with dental insurance?
Garrett, dentists
She's
are a
retired. She
scam.
doesn't know.
Garrett, dentists are a scam.
Well, yeah, she agrees that dentists are a scam. She says go see a good dental hygienist.
Well, okay. I'm just saying 6 months ago, I had a filling that needed to be filled when I didn't have insurance. Then I got insurance this week, and this morning my filling was magically filled. I don't need to get that filling filled anymore. So
You saw the wrong doctor.
I don't know about that. I saw the same doctor I've been seeing for the last 6 years.
Wrong doctor. Wrong doctor.
Did you see Dr. Sins?
No, I did not see Dr. Sins.
I wish I did. Yeah.
I don't need that kind of filling.
Don't you need $1,000? Yeah.
Shit.
Garrett,
Yeah,
ask
but
your
no-
mom if she knows Dr. Sins.
Don't
I
ask your mom
doubt she
that,
knows
Garrett.
Dr.
No.
Sins.
Tim is
Well,
laughs.
it'll be good conversation for Christmas.
I like how she's just still standing there. This is incredible.
My mom's no dummy. She probably kind of has a whiff of what's going on.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, he's a plumber too.
I will say,
Yeah.
firefighter,
Yeah,
Cop.
he loves to lay the
Astronaut.
pipe.
Yeah.
pizza delivery boy.
And
I'm
soldier.
gonna have to put featuring Kathy in this episode, by the way.
Oh, by all means. By all means.
You're like, who the hell's Kathy?
Hey, my sister was in some, Hallmark movie. My mom's in Toon Talk. So,
which one?
we're
Which would
just
you
a
rather?
family
Which would you
of
rather
Yeah.
be? Which
Yeah.
would you rather be? All right.
Mom,
So
What's the IMBD? Is that what that is?
yeah, I am IMDb. Shit. What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about how they beat us, but maybe not really. But we'll see.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
that rubber
I'm
match
just
is
kidding.
why on
be-
these standings do you have Gooney Tunes Black 3-1 above FMC, who's 4-0?
Because I didn't change the standings.
Okay, fair enough. Nope.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
I just didn't change the order. They are in
So-
first place.
And and this is just question for me, which I'm sure some people have. So they have 5 teams. So one team has to play 2 games on every Monday, right?
So they
Yeah.
played 2 games. The white team had their back to back this past Monday. The black team has their back to back this following Monday.
Okay, and that's how. So one team is always playing a back-to-back game.
Yeah, they
Correct.
offered us
I
an option
wish-
to have a bye, and we turned down the
I'd-
buy
yeah,
option
I'd
to
rather
play
be
back to
back-to-back.
back. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, every
Give it a little more ice,
every 5 weeks you play a back to back. So
That's
it's not
not
that bad. I wish they would. I mean, I get why they don't, but I wish they would let you play the first and the last game if you go to back if you had 2 games.
Give you a break, but you're gonna have people have to leave. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's better for back-to-back just in the long run.
I don't mind the back to back. It's just shitty. Like these guys had the second and third slot. I feel like if you have the back to back, you should at least get
You
the
should
first
get
and
the
second
yeah.
slot.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
guys got
Yeah, 1 and 2.
first game,
Yeah.
second game, right? This time around.
Yes, I think we're 7, whatever it is, 7:30 or
8:45,
8:45. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have the first 2 games this week. So I mean,
That'd be
yeah,
nice.
We lucked out there, but
How many more times is Toons gonna play each other?
I
They
would
only
guess.
have to the end of the year scheduled for now. So
But I
don't
would
know.
guess at probably 2, maybe 3.
I hope it's 3.
little Toon
I
Cup.
do too.
Yeah, Toon Cup. I like that.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
I don't because we're supposed to play till like the middle of March, so I don't know how many more games we're supposed to
Well, if
play.
there's only 5 teams you're gonna play a couple more. I mean,
We'll definitely play at least twice. I don't
Yeah.
know about
Yeah.
it's
I think that's
it's
low
the
ball.
third game is probably going to be weather depending. Although we might meet in the playoffs, I don't know. And if we
Yeah,
meet
I
in the
don't know.
playoffs,
That'd be
Oh
crazy.
boy.
Buckle
Oh,
up,
boy.
Let there
baby.
be blood.
Yeah. So yeah, Creamy Craig got a little slewy with me behind the net. I pulled my feet up from underneath me. He turned around and he went, "Stand
know
on your
how-
feet."
he chirped you. He slew-footed you and then chirped you.
Yep. We were right behind the net. We were going, and he pulled my feet out with his stick. I looked at him and I'm like, "Craig, what the fuck?" And he goes, "Stay on your feet," as he pulls out. Toon-on-Toon Violence.
Hey man, gotta
Hey,
do what
Ty,
you gotta do.
You're too good to suck like that.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? But yeah, no, it was a good game. It's always. I mean, those are the last both games we played have been the best skates we've had out
Yeah.
there. So it's always
Definitely.
fun. All right, last segment, and then I guess not last segment because we have a little special segment this week. But next up we have streaks,
Damn
and I'll
it.
just say this. I'll just say this to start. Fucking Joe Reeder, dude. God damn it, man. Just hosed me in tie.
Oh God.
Just brutal. And then of course I had to go and, do what I do and get a point for fucking Garrett and Tim.
Yeah.
I mean, what can I say? It's all about strategy. That long red stain on my record, that may be by design.
Oh yeah, by design.
Very
I don't-
interesting.
You know what? By all means, pick somebody. How's your streak going?
The end of the season will tell. I have an interesting pick this week, but I don't have to go until last. or I guess third. So Garrett, you have a 3 streak currently, your longest of the year, 5 total. I think I know who you're going to take based on the pattern that I'm seeing develop, but I'm interested to see what it actually is. So who are you picking this week?
Who's B1 playing again?
We're playing Johnson and Wood.
How'd you guys do against them last time?
We won 5-1. I think.
And we're playing Family PT.
That is correct.
Johnson would forfeited last week.
What's that?
Johnson would forfeited to Misfits.
Shut the fuck up, Ty.
See,
Ty, you stupid son of a bitch, Ty. Ty, what are you doing? Don't help these guys.
We play fair.
Wait, I
We
thought
play
Johnson.
fair.
No, we don't play fair. No, you held back all sorts of information.
What,
Get
because
out
it
of
was
here.
Burrow's birthday?
So wait,
Yeah, you held back Burkle.
Teeth for timeout.
Yeah.
Did you guys already cover this on the podcast? The whole Johnson Wood drama.
No,
First
so no,
time
two
it's
different
coming
teams. No, two different teams. We got the 2 teams mixed up. Dependable, who was the team we played 2 weeks ago, who forfeited because they skated off the ice, played last week. Johnson and Wood, who is Andrew Berriman's team, did not play. They had the 9:45 slot against Misfits, and I guess they only had like 8 or 9 guys, and they could have played, but they didn't want to for whatever reason, so they just forfeited.
Okay. So I thought that was the team.
Yep. No,
that
we
you
got
guys-
we got things mixed up.
Okay.
In the locking up of the game.
Oh man.
Also, I will say, congratulations, Andrew Berriman. While you're thinking, I just had
Yes,
on
twins.
the birth of his twins. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Holy
congrats.
shnikes, man. Like
yeah, he has like
I
a
bitch about
3-year-old.
2 kids, but like two kids at
twin
the same
boys.
time.
Catching up to Poon Patty.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's already
Oh, my
tied with.
mind.
Yeah, I think he's tied with Poon Patty. He's got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. In one fall swoop.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
so I'm
got
gonna
Garrett.
go with I'm gonna go with Reader B2.
Good pick.
I hope
Good
he's
pick.
there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I hope he gets sick, but I also don't hope he gets sick because I love playing with Joe.
We
so-
we need him. Yeah. We're gonna need him against Florida PT.
All right, Timmy, you have a current streak of 2 and a total of 5.
Who did I pick games 1 through 3? I know JB was on there.
Games 1 through 3. Hold on, I gotta pull this up.
I think
now.
it was
You're
JB,
making me
myself.
Go to the roster. You picked JB, yourself, and Johnny Hockey, Johnny Lombard from the B1 team.
I think I'm gonna go with my Bud Bash bro.
Taking Craigie?
I am.
Craigie, no shoulder.
I mean,
After you gave him some tough love early on.
Yeah, he took a little beating today, but you know.
I will say, if I hate to say it, Tim, but if Craig doesn't score last week, I don't know if he's ever going to score. Dude, I've never seen somebody with so many chances just put it directly into the goalie's chest and pads. Like every time he took the hardest slap shot Craig's ever taken in his life. He's put it directly into the goalie. But you're right. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe all it takes is one. You get one, and then the wheels start.
Craig, just get it to me. Just get it to me.
Oh, this fucking guy has me bank it in off his ass, and then he wants to talk shit. All right, I guess I'm up next because Ty's got himself a little.
Yeah, I'm a little Grim Reaper right now. A little Grim Reaper.
Opposite
streak.
direction. I'm gonna take a page out of Garrett's book. And I'm gonna say, for a couple reasons.
Okay.
One, because Johnson and Wood forfeited last week. I know it was a late game, but that is a potential.
Ooh.
And 2, because last time we played them, they had 1 garbage time goal. I'm taking Brandon Sartor.
That's a good
Not a
pick.
bad
Or the
pick. I like
shutout.
that pick.
Or point. Shutout or point.
Shutout or point. That's right. Yeah, as Lewis shown.
Yeah.
You can let in 8 goals and get a point and be fine.
I doubt that'll be a first assist if he gets one or goal. He
That's
might have
right.
a goal.
But yeah, I'm taking Sartor. Did a little bit of strategy there. Thinking with my head, pick with my head, not my heart. Ty, you are last up.
You know, I was really debating between Sartor and our newcomer, Mr. Dylan Conti. 2 games played, 2 points.
Ooh, good
And
call.
I think you might have convinced me to join you again here, Connor. So
Oh,
hopefully we don't get
no,
burned
Ty.
this time.
Ty, you keep
Grim
riding
Reaper's
with
coming at you. Grim
riding
Reaper's
with
coming
me.
for you.
All right. So Sartor.
Sartor it is.
All right.
Also, breaking news. I just found out his first name's Dylan.
Conti.
Wait, what?
Conti.
Yeah.
You found out Conti's first name is Dylan. Yeah.
Yep.
Breaking news.
No, I had to text Ty like last week and ask him what his first name was for when we did the roster reveal for the Barn League teams. I was like, "Hey, what's Conti's first name?" All right, I like those picks. I like them all. Sartor, bring it, baby. Come on. All right, that's all we have as far as segments go. But we talked about doing this last week, thanks to Bobby's voicemail. No voicemails this week, unfortunately. But obviously, if you,
I heard there would be some, but
I hear that, dude. I
That's
hear that
the
every
rumor
week.
I heard too.
I hear
Yeah.
that every week, dude. Every week I hear, "Oh, I'm gonna leave a voicemail. I'll make sure I leave a voicemail. Why don't you guys have a voicemail line? I'd love to leave a voicemail." We've gotten like 4 voicemails all year.
I'm pretty sure somebody who's running around Linden right now with a Hulk fist on said he was going to leave a voicemail, but
yeah, he said it. He said a lot of things this week. He said a lot of shit this week.
and
but
not
yeah,
so much.
And good point, Tim. Good point. We got some Gooney Tunes goal songs for the 4 of us. So we all kind of came up with goal songs for each other and ourselves. And if this goes well, we might turn this into a weekly thing where we pick 1 or 2 guys and do some goal songs for them.
I think it might be fun to pick one guy and be like, hey, what's,
Yeah.
I don't know. Right.
I kind of think we wait till we either. I think we wait till we do we grade everybody, because I think we only have maybe 4 weeks left of grades, maybe 5. But we're pretty close to being done with grades as far as everybody getting graded once.
what do you guys think about for the Goonie grades for the last couple that we have left? We tag a song in with our grade, so it sums up what our grade is.
That's not a bad idea. We could do that. Do a grade and a song for those guys for like the last 5 or 6 weeks, and then the rest of the weeks we'll just do the songs for whoever we already graded. I don't hate that. That could work. All right. So here we go. Songs. Who wants to go first? Who wants to be the great the song?
Do we want to do like, here's all my songs, or do we want to just pick one member and be like,
we're gonna do one guy.
The song,
one guy.
Connor,
Garrett talked first, so Garrett's gonna be first to go up.
And he was last to get on the show.
And he was last to get on the show
for me, and then you guys all.
No, you're going last. No, you're going last for yourself. You go last. You go last.
Oh, I didn't even give myself one. So
well, that's your fault.
Think about
it was
it.
part of the assignment. Read the assignment next time. Ty, what do you got? What do you got for Garrett?
I just thought of one.
So Garrett was I would say Garrett's probably the toughest one I had to come up with a song with. So I was thinking about it today, and he's got 2 kids. He's in law school now. He's getting a little bit older, but he's having his best year since I've joined the team. So I went with As Good As I Once Was by Toby Keith.
Ooh. Ty, that's a good. Ty, it's funny.
All I heard was by Toby Keith because I was laughing.
As Good As I Once Was by Toby Keith.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Ty, you and I think alike because I had a very similar thought to you. I actually had 2 for Garrett, and some of my songs are just like the title, and some of them are the content. This one is actually both. This is Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old by Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
And then my other one, Tim, you can go ahead and grab that little flag you got right there. It was God Bless the USA by Lee Greenwood.
Yeah, that would be raising not my flag, or not just my hands, but the red, white, and blue.
Exactly. Tim, what do you got for Garrett?
Spoiler, I don't know if we want to get into Army Navy talk at the end of this.
We'll get into it.
I was gonna pick the Navy fight song, but that was kind of low hanging fruit. So I went with 99 Problems by Jay-Z. Boom. Because law school.
Where did you
won?
I love that.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the when they did the mashup, Jay-Z and Linkin Park.
Yeah.
The mashup they did with that song.
2004.
Yeah, I was in high school, man. That thing was a banger.
Dude, fun fact, Poon Patty loves that.
Oh,
that's the least surprising.
Top 3 on his list.
That's the least surprising thing I've ever heard about Poon Patty.
Yeah, it was. I mean, there were some good songs on there, but that was a nice little mix up that they had on that one, because I like that version actually better than both originals.
Yeah, I swear, every other day at the gym, that's on his headphones.
Oh my god,
Jesus, that's to listen to it a lot.
Garrett, what'd you pick for yourself?
So, kind of going with the theme, and also picking a banger. Bad Meets Evil, Fast Lane.
Okay, yeah.
Living life in the fast lane, baby. I'll tell you
Eminem
when I
and
scored, that's all I'm hearing.
wait, that's Eminem and
Was it Royce 5'9" or whatever?
DeRoyce to 5'9".
Yeah.
So funnily enough, and this is a really fun fact, and Ben's gonna hate me for bringing this up, but Ben and I can sing that whole song. I do Eminem's parts, and Ben does DeRoyce to 5'9's parts, and we can do the whole song.
Such a good
I
CD.
love
and
that.
it's
Every time it comes on, we like sing back and forth at each other.
Yeah.
It's the nerdiest but best shit in the world.
I was between that and Echoes, but I couldn't find a way to tie in Echoes. But I'm like Fastlane, yeah.
Echoes is a good choice though.
Yeah.
But no, Fastlane.
Any song on there is a good one.
And Fastlane, like obviously all of ours were kind of jokey. Like if you had like an actual goal song, Fastlane is like
I was going for more
solid,
actual goal song too.
That was like a solid choice. All right, we'll just go around. Timmy, we'll go you next. Garrett, who do you got for Timmy?
1 second, let me pull up my notes. What did I have for Tim? Nope, that's my Civ Pro notes. So, all right. So for Timmy Snipes, I had a local boy, John Connor, 1 shot, 1 kill. So when he gets and it's I was going more for like actual songs that could be good goal songs. It's another good song.
Good song.
Good beat. Great Snoop's on there. I think Dre produced it. Like it's
That's a good choice.
good banger. Yeah.
That's a good choice.
And it fits Timmy, you know what I mean? Like when he actually shoots, he shoots.
I went the opposite direction. I did not pick songs that would be actual good goal songs, but I picked songs that perfectly encapsulate Tim. So I have Falling Down by Avril Lavigne. And I have No Hands by Waka Flocka.
We just need to get those two to do a mashup.
The Avril Lavigne and Waka Flocka mashup. I think everybody's clamoring for. Ty, what about you? What'd you pick for Tim?
So mine comes with a question for you guys before I say it. Did you guys watch The Walking Dead?
No.
I watched
like
the first
3.
2 seasons, yeah.
Oh, well, this might be more for some of our viewers at home that are Walking Dead fans. So there's a scene, fast forward a few seasons from when you guys left off. There's a scene where they're torturing this guy, and they're playing one song on repeat consistently. And it was, I don't know why, but it was my first thought, because every time Tim scores a goal, I see that little light that's over his shoulder right now, and it's just straight torture. So I went with Easy Street, which is the name of that song.
I like that explanation. That's really good.
Yep. Nice tie-in.
Yeah, a little trigger song. All right, Tim, what did you think for yourself?
So we brought it up earlier, our first franchise win.
We brought it up earlier.
Yeah.
I never bring it up.
I'm going with Remember the Name by Fort Minor.
Holy cow.
Wait, is that going to get us copyright strike? Just me like humming it? Yeah.
No, it's not. I was actually thinking about putting all these songs in here, but I was like, that's gonna one, that's way too much work, and 2, we'd get instantly copyright strike. So we might do like a spot. We might do like a Spotify playlist or something like that, and where people we'll throw them all in there. If I got time this week, I might try.
It's the 2022-23 Toon season soundtrack.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. All right, Ty's up next. Tim, what do you got for Ty?
I mean, shave the beard. I'm going straight up Caillou theme song.
Caillou theme song.
That's a good one. That's
solid.
Yeah, Ty Snipes, when I hear is I'm just a kid.
So I went with a lesser known artist, Ellie Newcomb. You probably never heard of her because she is a Christian rock artist, and this song is titled High and Wide.
That's track number 1.
Yeah. That is track number 1. Ellie Newcomb, High and Wide. Yeah. I listened to it. It is not great. It would not make a good goal song, but
you literally just type in High and Wide. Yeah,
I did.
So I kind of went with that theme too. But again, tried to find a good song that'd be something you could actually celebrate to, and it's a remix. Kid Cudi, Day and Night.
Oh yes.
When you see Ty going down the ice, you're thinking, man, this guy's he's just gonna rip this thing top titty Bardowski's. Nope. Way far right, left. So Day and Night.
Yeah,
Kid
that's
Cudi.
true.
I like that. Good explanation too.
Yeah.
Ty, what'd you pick for yourself?
So I kind of also jumped on this theme for myself. So I was thinking
Oh, that was nice.
back to last season. So I went back and I found it in episode 12 at the 14-minute mark. That was when you guys put up the little goal with the bright red
hot spots.
So if you haven't seen that part of our podcast series, go back and watch that clip.
For the viewership on that episode is just going to skyrocket.
Yeah. Exactly. So you have to hit the net to score, right? So when I do hit the net, it's like a miracle happens, right? So I went with "It's Only Make Believe" by Conway Twitty.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I'm last. Ty,
right.
would you
Go ahead.
No, Tim, go. Tim wants to go, I can tell.
No, so the past Sunday you're kind of turning over a new leaf, not yelling at anybody on the bench,
I did
trying to make friends. So I'm going with "You Got a Friend in Me" by Randy.
160 scores. You got a friend in me.
That's really good.
Oh my God.
That's really good. Ty.
So it's kind of funny that Tim mentioned what his serious song for himself was going to be, because that was going to be my song for you, Connor, with "Remember the Name," because you're definitely all about this name, not this name.
It's fair. Garrett, I like how Garrett gave everybody else really good songs.
Oh
like
no, you got a good song too, man.
Oh, okay. I can't wait.
I saw this guy live, and this is the song he ended the show on. He left the crowd jumping. But it's more of a, hey, you got Connor coming down the ice on the left side or the right side. You're with him. It's 2-on. You're wide open. Are you going to pass it? Are you going to go my way? Lenny Kravitz.
All right.
The answer is no. He's probably not going to pass it. He's probably not going to go your way.
No.
But yeah,
that actually happened this week. Me and Tim were on a 2-on-1. I tried to cut to the middle. Yeah,
that happens about twice every week. Yeah.
I had "My Way or the Highway" as an honorable mention for Connor.
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. I gave myself a couple of really kind of like classy, humble songs. Holding out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. Yeah, no, that's a good one. I love that song, just period. And
that's the classic is "I Need a Hero"?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good song. Yeah. But that's everybody else but you.
Well, yeah, okay. And then "All Star" by Smash Mouth.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's okay.
I figured those both fit. I don't know. But no, that was pretty good. I thought that was good.
I like that.
That was fun. It was fun just kind of thinking about it and whatnot.
I do like how we
tried to find a good song for everybody. So if you haven't listened to any of my songs, check them out. They're all great songs.
Yeah, definitely great songs. Yeah, besides just being like good goal songs, they're really good.
That would be like I tried to find funny playlist though.
Yeah, to go through.
By the end of the season, holy hell.
Day and night, and you need I got a friend in.
Yeah,
you got a friend in me.
You got a friend.
All right. What do we want to? Oh, sorry, go ahead, Tim.
I'm not gonna lie. I did put in Google lawyer songs.
All right. What do we want to do next?
Well, what came up? Yeah.
Nothing.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. That actually wouldn't be a terrible goal song. That wouldn't be a terrible goal song. The Law and Order theme.
Oh yeah.
Boom, boom.
You just kind of like keep it serious. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, boys. We got two more things. We got the weekly hypothetical, and we have Garrett's gambling quarter. What do we want to do next?
I feel like we should leave Garrett's gambling corner for the end. The nightcap.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. All right. So here's the weekly hypothetical for you boys. We're gonna tone it down a little bit. after last week. A little bit of pushback. I don't know. I asked.
Just saying, hey, I'm gone for 2 weeks. The show goes to hell.
I gave them the
like,
option, Garrett. I let them choose their own adventure. They wanted the rated R version.
You don't let the kids say, hey, kids, do you want to play with this stuffed animal or do you want to play with matches?
Wow.
You give them the option.
I guess that's
you don't
true.
give them the option.
I'm not an adult. No one,
no flashlight.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So this week is: would you rather wear cargo shorts all day, every day, for the rest of your life, or never be able to wear socks again?
I'd never wear socks except for playing hockey.
No, you can't wear socks.
I don't
ever.
think that's an option.
Yeah, no. So I'm okay with not wearing socks ever. I don't wear socks except for socks. Hockey is the only time I wear socks.
So I don't wear socks when I play hockey.
Question: does that include hockey socks?
No, hockey socks wouldn't count.
Okay, so actual socks on your feet.
Yeah, actual socks on your feet.
The only time I wear socks is I guess hunting or like if I'm gonna be out in the cold.
And you got to think of Mankind with the little sock on his hand.
Yeah, you're not gonna get Sacco.
No, you can puppet. No, you can puppet. You just can't wear socks on your feet.
Okay. So if Sacco's still in the mix and I'd rather.
I think I could do no socks.
Yeah,
I would
no
too.
socks.
Cargo shorts everywhere all the time would be impossible. You're talking like funerals. You're wearing cargo shorts.
If I'm worried about hunting and not wearing socks, then I'd definitely be worried about hunting and wearing cargo shorts.
That's true.
You almost wouldn't be able to live in Michigan if you had to wear cargo shorts year round.
You have to move to San Jose and become an aquarium cleaner.
An aquarium cleaner? That's so specific. That was such a specific.
Okay.
Is that what Deuce Bigelow
do you want to
wears?
talk about this a little bit more?
Deuce
Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow. Okay. That's good. That's good. So is everybody going socks? No socks?
I think so.
Yeah.
I just don't know how you could get by with wearing cargo pants every day.
I don't know.
I don't wear socks as it is. It's a no-brainer for me.
Man,
I just don't.
Oh, Tim's thinking now.
I can't give up socks.
What?
Why not?
I'm not a sock
cargo shorts everywhere.
Here's the question: are you wearing socks right now?
Tim, when your daughter gets married, you have to wear cargo shorts. No, put your feet away.
Yeah.
Put your feet away. We don't go those away for free.
My bad.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
what edit that out.
Gooney Tunes OnlyFans.
Yeah, tune into Gooney Tunes OnlyFans.
Tim, when your daughter gets married,
you on Reddit to bring in everybody.
Tim, when your daughter gets married, you have to walk her down the aisle in cargo shorts.
No, you switched me. I can't work in cargo shorts.
I could. I mean, I barely work in pants as it is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
still don't wear socks. Yeah. I just, I don't know. I don't like socks.
Right, I'm giving up socks.
It's got to be socks. So here's my next question: do all three of you wear socks in your skates?
I do. Yeah,
I do, but I can go either way with it.
Yeah,
so I've never worn socks on my skates.
So I wear the same exact pair of socks. I wash them every week, and sometimes I'll forget one, but I can't wear one and not the other. It's either both socks or no socks.
I've tried the no socks before, and I don't like it.
What do you think?
I prefer socks.
What do you think the percentages of hockey players socks versus no socks?
I think more socks than less. I would say 70-30.
I was thinking 70-30 or like 75-25.
Yeah.
So I don't really know if anybody else on the B2 team doesn't wear socks.
I'm out of beer.
Ian might go barefoot.
I know.
I can't remember.
I think Bobby does.
Bice
I think you might be right on that one.
Bice might. I don't know. I guess I don't. I don't really look at the other guy's feet when they're getting dressed. So
I'm not.
Oh, don't be coy.
I guess that's on me for being a prude. But
I only look at feet in the shower.
Alrighty. That's it. Next up, Garrett's gambling corner. All right, Garrett. What do you got? This has become kind of a yearly tradition on the show.
Yearly tradition. Garrett's 100% locked in, guaranteed gonna win parlay. My dryer's done. I'm in the basement because my mom's here, so she's watching a movie with Kelly, so I don't have the upstairs. So, anyways, yeah, Army Navy this Saturday. So everybody's going to watch Cheer on Army because Navy sucks. I'm sorry.
Go
NASA
Army, beat
sucks.
Navy.
Go Army beat NASA. Like, what the fuck? I'm sure they're going to be the post office next year. What's the next federal organization they're going to claim?
Oh, is that their? I haven't seen the jerseys yet. Were their jerseys like NASA inspired? Navy's?
Yes, Navy is NASA inspired jerseys. I'm still trying to figure out why. Army is what? First CAV, first AD, no, first Armor Division. So Army usually picks like a unit every year and does kind of like a history thing on it. Cool.
Right.
10th Mountain was the best. I don't know my flag up. But anyways,
I gotcha.
No, here's his 10th mountain flag.
So anyways, so if you want to bet, here's what I just put. I dropped 100 on Army Navy. Total points by Navy under 16.5. Total points by Army over 16.5. First half Army. Total points over 33 and Army -7. So that gives you plus 700. Here's
I'm
why.
sorry, wait, you just say Army -7?
-7. Army's going to win by more than a touchdown.
Do you remember last year?
So Army is what, 5-7, Navy's 4-8. Army's got to make a bowl. They have to win one more game. They have to win this game to make their bowl. So they have something to prove. They're going to just shoot this. It's Army Navy, so they're just going to beat the shit out of them, and they actually have to win this game to keep playing. So they're going to beat
Navy's
the over.
record?
4-7 or 4-8.
4-8.
4-8.
Can I, Garrett, for any of our new listeners, what is your record in these can't lose 100% lock of?
Well, this is the first 100% guarantee, locked in bet. Last year this is what I recommend, and I lost that.
So
one.
Yeah, you lost last year. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that was rough. I think Gooney Tunes as a lot, we lost probably about $1,000 on that.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of betting. So what I will do is I will post. Actually, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here.
Yep. I sent you a picture of what I bet. Yep.
On the screen right here, you will see the bet. So if you want to bet alongside
Army is
Captain Fridline.
Yes, former Captain Fridline. So Navy is favored by 1 point, but I'm telling you, Army's going to win by at least a touchdown.
Navy's favored, and you're going Army -7.
Well,
oh my
here's
god!
Ask Reader how that worked out for him. Liberty was favored by like.
Oh, here we
6.
go. Liberty Army is
14. I won Reader like $700. Boom.
I've been hearing about this one bet for like 2 years.
And it's great because it was a great bet. Tyler, yes, the floor, we recognize Tyler.
Yeah, thank you. So here's why Navy would be favored by 1.5. They almost beat Notre Dame in their second to last game of the year.
Horrible this year.
35-32.
Rapping in Eric.
And then they beat UCF, who was ranked 20th in the CFP playoff, 17-14. Was.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Michigan State was ranked too. Yeah.
Garrett, Army dropped 10-9 to Troy.
I need to ask Garrett a real question here. Garrett, what percentage of this bet is straight just you using your betting brain, and what percentage is you using your Army heart and blood?
Wait. Army heart and blood?
Yeah.
100%.
Oh no! Oh, boys.
Because every year, like people don't understand.
And locked in. All right, what was your answer, Garrett?
It's locked in. Yeah, it is a brainwashing mech. Like, I hate Navy, like with a passion.
You can listen. You can hate Navy. That doesn't mean you have to bet against them and bet for Army every. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You can just root for Army and be happy when they win by a point.
I'm sitting there like filling out my betting thing, and I'm like, man, I hate Navy. I'm like, oh, I can plus 700. Oh, I can buy the kids more Christmas gifts. I
would just
win this.
I just want to point out that. So you have Navy under 16.5. So if Navy scores 17 points, that bet is over.
Yep. It's a parlay. That's how that works.
No, I understand. I'm just Army over 16.5. I don't think that's crazy. I don't.
No. Obviously, and I bet the over. So it's final score 28-10.
Wow, you think they run
points
away
for
with
Army? That's so many points for Army.
Their quarterback is the leading quarterback on their season has only 300 passing yards. There's no way you scored 28 running the ball.
No, that's
okay.
so the 28
All right.
isn't unbelievable. I just don't. That's a lot of points in an Army Navy game.
All right, so 24-10. Boom. Still beat the over. We're done.
You're beating over by a half a point there.
Hey,
They don't ask how.
The problem is the biggest issue with your bet is you need the over to hit, but you also need the Navy under to hit.
Yeah,
So you're
no,
relying-
that's really what it is. So Army needs to score, win, and Navy needs to not score, lose.
No, Army needs to win and win
That's
by
how that works
7.
out. Yeah.
I just don't see it.
I definitely
I'm
see
gonna be
28
rooting-
points.
I'm going to be rooting for Army, but I just don't.
I know you will.
Yeah,
me
I know
too.
you will. Yeah, because
I
I
don't
know
if
you're
can
all
jump on this
Patriots.
Ravens train though.
Yeah, I know we're all Patriots in this group. So,
Yeah, of course.
but if you want easy money,
I don't know.
this
That's
is not
working
a,
money.
this
I
is
don't know
not
if
a
it's easy
guarantee of
money.
money. You are bet your own risk. But yeah, if
Put
you
the
want a
gambling hotline
guaranteed
up. Put the
amount of
gambling
money-
hotline up. Yeah.
1-800 gambler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a problem, call 1-800 gambler.
Yeah.
All right.
Looking at you, Eric.
Yeah.
Hey,
You're right.
and speaking of Army Navy too, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Greg, if you really love Navy, don't show up on Sunday.
He's going to the Army Navy game.
Wait, where is it? Where is it this year?
It's in Philly this year.
Oh, okay, nice.
Next year it's going to be in where the Pats play, Foxborough.
Foxborough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be. I think that's the first time it's been there. So that'll be a new one. I might try
That'd
and
be
go to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But the game's Saturday, right?
Yeah, and then so he's from New York, so then he's going to the Giants game on Sunday. He's
the
not.
Giants
He
or
is not going to be at
Tunes.
the game.
Yeah.
So
Eh,
also point of contention, Mr. Bajuk. He told me, "Oh yeah, I'll be at the game. You can pick me up. You know, I want to go to the game because it was 8:45. I told him I'm going to go to the game. I'm coming home. I'm not staying at the bar because I have an exam. He's like, that's perfect. That way I don't have to stay out late. Cool. Which fast forward, I also got there was some accident in '96. I didn't get home till midnight anyway.
should have stayed after with
yeah.
Ty and I.
That's right.
I should have. Yeah, exactly. I
true.
should have stayed after and watched the Mercino game because I went back and watched. I was like, oh, there's all those assholes in the corner over there. But anyways, yeah, he texted me literally an hour before the game. Not going. Wife says we can have the sex. I'm not going to the game.
Oh, Greg.
Come on,
Yeah.
Greg.
Just brutal.
Greg, congrats.
Well, it's like, all right, come on, man. It's like, well, how many times do you? It's like, when are you going to pass up the sex to watch you go play Gooney Toons? I'm like, I do that every Sunday. Every Sunday.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, decisions are always going to be tough, Greg. I just wish one time you
Sundays is for the boys. Sundays is for the boys.
Yep.
You know,
It is
they
what it
used
is.
to be cool.
Is
used
he
to be
married
on,
to a man?
a rugby team and do stuff like the Gooney Tunes, but he doesn't
No.
do that anymore.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
He's retired.
One thing I need to mention before we sign off, the jersey order. If you're listening to this on Thursday morning, the jersey order closes tonight, the 8th at 8 o'clock. I'm putting the order in Thursday night or Friday morning. If your jersey order is not in by then, I have so many people have asked me for a jersey.
Yeah, fucking
I-
plugs.
I don't know where they are because I only have 5 or
really
6
aggressive,
guys
Tim.
that have ordered a jersey so far. And 2 of them are players on the
Christmas
team. that want it.
present? Well, late Christmas presents. I'm sure
It'll
they'll
be a
come in
late.
late.
It'll be late.
But you can, I'll tell you what, if you order a jersey as a Christmas present, I will loan you mine for Christmas Day to present as a present
We have a
with
sub
the intention
jersey.
of me getting it back before the next game.
We have a sub jersey. I'd be willing to do that with.
Yeah, that's
But
Yeah.
I mean, like we said last week, and when we put this order up, we're not ordering these jerseys again for a long ass time.
yeah.
So if you want a jersey, or if you're listening to this and you know someone who has said they want a jersey and they don't always listen to the pod on Thursdays, let them know the order closes tonight, Thursday the 8th. The order form is in the description. Send it to them. Have them put an order form. Get a jersey. Let's go.
Texting people now. That's what
There
I
you go.
do.
Boom. All right, boys. Guys, got anything else? This is a great
Nothing.
episode. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
it. I feel like we say that every week, but this one felt. We had
'Cause I was
energy.
here.
We had
Daddy's home. Daddy's
No,
back.
I will say.
Daddy's
I
home.
was gonna. I was gonna say something. When we started, there was a palpable energy on the pod. We were ready to go. It felt.
Garrett's going to be here. He'll be here soon. He'll be here soon.
No, that wasn't it. No. All right. Thank you to everybody for listening, for liking, for subscribing. We love you guys. Oh, do we want to mention we might be doing something for the 50th episode if we get to 100 subscribers?
13 away.
Do you want me to throw out this idea that I kind of teased to Tim and Ty before the show, but I did not say anything? We can throw it out as a potential idea.
Let's hear it. I'm curious because I was not at the pre-show.
All right. So if and this is only contingent on getting to 100 subscribers before episode 50 comes out.
Okay.
If we don't get to 100 subscribers before then, this is off the table. If we do hit 100 subscribers before episode 50, we will do a Slapshot regatta, which would entail the four of us in just a jock and a helmet. You can wear a t-shirt and shorts if you want to, but you get a cup and you get a helmet, standing in a net and having people fire slap tennis balls at you. Tennis balls. We would have it be from a decent to get the way it would work. We'd work on the actual logistics, where and when and all that nonsense.
See, my thought was like, we'd be like, oh, we'll host we'll buy like a couple cases for the bar or something like that. No, we go immediately to tennis bar.
100%. We're gonna get hurt here. We got to give them an actual incentive. We got to give them a real incentive. We do that anyway. That happens.
That is true.
Well, the question is, how many of our Toon Talk listeners?
I'm just saying, like, we get 100 subscribers, we will buy like a case per person to give out to
we're not doing that.
Here's the real question: how many of our Toon Talk listeners have gone to Ty's shooting school? They're probably not going to hate us.
So this is how it works: is we would obviously figure out where and when. You come up, you get in line, you show us on your phone that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. You get 3 shots.
That's a lot.
Is it a host of your choice, or is it all four of us?
The host will be random. The host will be randomly determined.
We're all sitting there. Come on, Tim.
So Tim's line is going to be 100 people long.
We'll have a random wheel.
4 names in this bag of random names, and they're all Tim.
No, so you either spin the wheel or you draw the name. That's the host you get to shoot at. You get 3 shots at that host. After that, that's your chance. What do you guys think?
A little psychotic, but I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's just it's a lot to organize.
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah.
Listen, again, I mean, at this point, I don't think we're going to get to 100 subscribers, so I'm not even that worried about it. This kind of feels like a future Connor problem, where if we do get to 100 subscribers, we'll worry about it then. But I think this is a decent enough incentive for people where, like, if you have a family member, if you're already subscribed and you want to take slap shots at us, go find your parents' Gmail account, subscribe to the podcast.
This is going to end up being like Boone Patty's kids shooting at us for an hour.
I don't care how we get. I don't care how we get subscribers. You're subscribed to the pod. That's a subscriber. We get to 100 subscribers. That'd be huge.
Yeah.
I think this is not a bad idea, but I think we would need at least 3/4 majority for this.
I would say I just don't think
Garrett's about to be a wet blanket right here, boys.
If Garrett's in, I'm in.
I would rather just buy people shit.
That's no one wants that though. That doesn't have any stakes.
Nobody wants to see you in a jockstrap.
Oh no, you can wear shorts and a t-shirt. But I'm saying you can have a cup and your helmet on. So you have some protection.
In the hallways of Crystal Fieldhouse?
I was thinking we could do it like the one rink I think has got like a bunch of space behind it where we could like shoot against the wall or something. Like, there's like
that shooter back there is? Yeah, behind the U of M rink.
Still, it's a lot of work.
That's
I don't like
very, very, you don't have to do anything. All you do is stand there.
I cannot commit to being anything early.
You're being such a little bitch right now. It's unbelievable.
I will commit you guys to do it. Yes.
I'm in. I'll do it. Ty?
I'll do it.
Attaboy, Ty.
No pressure.
No,
Tim?
It sounds like a good time.
I said I'd be in if Garrett's in.
Tim, you fucking bitch, dude. Tim, be your own man for once.
No.
Besides, nobody's gonna want to shoot on me anyway.
That's Okay.
I will pay to
Wait,
shoot
actually, you know what? If Tim doesn't show up,
Also, just for the record, I assume all of us are subscribed, so we get a chance to go.
How do I shoot on myself? Shit.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm not shooting it down. I'm just saying.
If you're not in, then you're out.
Then I'm out until we figure out the logistics of it.
We'll revisit next week. We'll see if we get a little influx.
I will say, let's
see if you want to.
So comment below.
If you want this to happen, comment below.
Yeah.
Comment
We're
below.
at 87 right now.
We're at
Call in,
87.
yeah.
We need, and I think we have. So it's obviously episode 45. So we have 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, depending on how the holiday schedule works out. But 5 or 6 weeks.
Or
It's
if you have a better idea too.
True.
You know?
If you have a better idea.
Gooney
That
Tunes
doesn't.
open bar session.
No, that's so lame. That's so lame.
Well, meet and greet.
No one. Everyone's already.
calendar
Everyone that wants to meet us has already met us.
Yeah.
No, because a calendar is way more of a commitment than the Slapshot Regatta.
Oh no, I've already got my calendar picture already done.
Photoshop.
I've
No,
already-
but you have yours.
my speed
Yeah, but that's
dial,
one of.
it's gonna be
That's
like,
one of.
this with
that's-
7 women surrounding me like
Yeah. No. Calendar's out. Calendar's out.
Yeah. No, I'm
But if
going
you-
full Barry Woods pose.
Yeah, I bet you are. If you like the Slapshot Regatta, let us know. If you have another suggestion, let us know. And I'm okay with tabling this until next week. I will say,
we get to
if the
move
two-
in the regatta. Or
no,
do we have
you
to
don't get to
stand
move.
there?
You just stand there.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh my, you're such a baby. It won't even hurt. They're tennis balls.
I don't care. I don't want to get shot in the nuts. I don't care.
You have a cup on. And you already have 2 kids.
You're in
Oh,
law
my-
school too.
You're
Can you sue?
My law
Oh,
school tool. Yeah.
This guy.
We'll see. We'll
this-
table it. We'll talk
This
about
is
it. We'll figure it out.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like
This
and
is unbelievable.
subscribe. Let us know what you
And
think.
comment below.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. My disappointment is immeasurable right now.
Hey, three quarters majority. 3/4 majority.
The problem is that you got little bitch boy Lewis over there. That's just is like your little lap, your little lap dog doing. Oh, whatever Garrett wants, I'll do. Whatever Garrett wants, I'll
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
If Garrett's in, I'm
Hey.
in.
Tim, good boy.
treat.
All right. This is actually the end of the show. We appreciate everybody for watching, for sticking around this long. If you have stuck around this long, what the fuck's wrong with you? What are you doing? Go do something productive.
Enjoying a good time.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
Figuring out the Slapshot Regatta.
we will talk to everybody next week. And as always, go Gooney Tunes.
Johnny Sins.
Thank you for tuning into Toon-on-Toon. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe to Gooney Tunes Hockey. And tune in next week for more Gooney Tunes content and hockey news.